All right. We're back again. We're here with more of this hellish challenge that I have bestowed upon myself. Do 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 do. Alright. We'll do some more missions. See if it changes up the map a bit. Make grinding easier. What did you miss last stream? I did a lot of grinding, and I think you missed a mission or maybe a couple missions or so. I don't... Not too many. Nothing too important anyway.
Who is this?
Not important. What I know, you want to hear.
Alex Mercer versus the AI of NYC citizens.
To be in Project Red Light. They'd studied the virus for years on animals. Wanted to see what it would do to humans.
It's good to see you all today.
They let their guard down.
I was battling my anxiety just a minute ago of if I should start stream or not. But then I just convinced my brain that I'm allowed to have fun and enjoy myself, so I'm streaming and doing stuff I like doing while I have the chance to do it.
To rewrite living creatures. Sound familiar? It should. You're not human. You're the Black Light virus. But you're alive. Blackwatch is planning to deploy a weapon against you using aircraft. Get to the refueling station on top of the high-rise building. You'll find what you need there.
So I'm pretty sure this is where they introduce the blood tox, which is basically, in Helldivers 2 terms, termicide, but for Alex Mercer. But I could be wrong. I may be misremembering mission order. All I know is that if it is what I think it is, it's bad news for us. And we have to stop it. Although, I will reveal one detail about what happened last stream. No pedestrians, although we got 273 infected water towers destroyed. This is a very crucial step, because we have to do a lot of XP grinding, just so we don't have to do it again, but figured I might as well do a mission before I move to chilling. As chill as it can get. Observe.
Any compromise here would be bad.
Oh, any compromise would be bad? Alright. Well, why don't I just sneak in? Acquire a Blackwatch disguise. Timothy Lamons, what do you got? Let me poke your brain.
What kind of situations are these things suited for?
They've been trained to specifically counteract viral targets. They are highly mobile, super strong, resilient, and capable of going toe-to-toe with even the strongest infected.
They're deploying super soldiers.
It's what they're made for, sir.
This is another pretty shit enemy type, in my opinion, but it may just be a skill issue. Although, if you've played this game or if you've watched the footage, you can probably agree with me on some points that it's some shit. Yeah, I know how to pilot a helicopter. Assist the military until called back to base. Yeah, evolution points. We're gonna grind those up later. We're helping out the military. Even though that's basically what I was doing yesterday. I was doing the military's job better than the military. Not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday I hung out with my aunt all day because I needed it.
Proceeding to the pickup point now, over.
Gentlemen of Blackwatch, please remain seated. Currently working on dispatching hive structure. Clown car, helicopter. Hive structure deteriorating. Maintain fire. Almost net. Almost down. Hive structure destabilized. Kaboom.
This is what we call a target-rich environment, Ghost 12. Your assignment is close air support of any ground forces that request it. Your targets will automatically be prioritized by your flight system.
Roger, en route.
Is there perchance, civs on the ground? Command? There better not be civvies in the fire area. I'll hurt somebody. And it won't be civs. Okay, the military has to be throwing. How the hell do they not destroy all the hive things immediately if a single helicopter can do it? They're just not the main character. I don't see any, like, small NPCs beyond the military and the chaff infected. So I'm gonna assume that there's no civs in the area, which would be a first, and of all missions to do that, I'm glad it was this one. But I'm not gonna speak too soon because, for all we know, we might have... Like, this is the best type of vehicle mission we could have gotten. We're in the helicopter, away from the ground. Where all the stupid are. Alright. Mop up and clean up any surviving infected. Did they all just... Oh. I thought they all got killed in the blades.
Requesting urgent assistance from all available units at area designate 10-10-5-2.
Roger that.
I'm on it.
Hold on. Clearing up signal. Water tower destroyed. This location's quite dangerous. I'm about to crash into someone else's helicopter. The helicopter stole my parking spot. Ah, here we are. Now we're at the part where there's pedestrians nearby. And this doesn't have a non-splash damage weapon. If you fly up too high, these guys also... If you fly up too high, those guys go underground as well, so... If only my GoPack quad from MGS5 was here to destroy the hive things and water towers. Single helicopter with enough weapons would be able to do it. Just need a competent pilot.
All available units at area designate 10-10-5-2.
And if you trust them, then so do I.
Confirm, Red Crown, I'm on it.
This is where this mission gets difficult. I wonder, if the helicopter isn't destroyed, am I allowed to exit from it? Or is that also an instant mission failure? And it's gonna just... I'm destroying it anyway. Well, there goes most of my HP for this attempt, but... How far of a distance do we have? Because I could engage them up close, which would give me more control. and less chance of killing civs, but the problem is they do so much damage up close. But I can get the helicopter somewhere safe so it can't get destroyed, and then find something. Maybe the tanks will show up like they came through in the Raglan mission.
Shooting. Roger, Tower. Tornado 5. This is Tornado 5. Weapons hot and target highlighted.
If I get down here...
Get stable on that. Kill his ass.
And I don't think I can get detected either, so I can't use muscle mass. Shit.
Clear the zone. Tornado 5 on Milk Run.
Looks like they've almost taken this one out at least.
Trying to regain control.
Yeah, that slam move is like insta-kill. I might be dead anyway.
Eyes high, head down.
Oh no. I should... Okay, we're still alright. Well, I wouldn't say alright. This can still turn out badly. Criminy Christmas. There's a lot of these things.
Fire, fire.
The infected and civs are getting closer to the danger zone.
Going for the 5. Shooting.
If I run with the cars, it's also dangerous to the civs. So I can't do that either. And it's, oh boy. I said, oh, I can use my powers? Okay, then there might be better ways to do this then, but then we also have to deal with Blackwatch, which is a problem. Alright, I knew this. We weren't getting off that easy. I could just feel in my bones that we weren't out of the woods. There's no way. There's no way to get out of the woods. And there's also multiple waves of Hydras, which is going to be inconvenient. It's not impossible, though. I don't think we're in for a Raglan level mission. I don't mean to speak too early and condemn us all to another gauntlet of hell, but I don't really see this being a Raglan level mission, because if the first section is always that guaranteed, with no like pedestrian spawning on the street, then the Hydra section is just about playing it safe. And it's a lot easier to play it safe in a vehicle. I mean, no, it's a lot easier to play it safe on foot fighting than it is in a vehicle, because of how easy it is for missiles to stray off target. And I don't want to risk it with the homing missiles, because that's basically just firing a nefarious troop transport truck at the ground and hoping it doesn't accidentally vaporize a civ. It's one of those things that's very unlikely. Imagining Venom's Snake in this game and coming across the only other blacklight enhanced person with a mind of their own like Mercer, and it just so happens to be a half-naked woman with big boobs. Elizabeth Green? Although she... pretty much... pretty much none of the female characters in this game, as far as I've seen, really have the cliche, like, the clothes on Elizabeth are tight-fitting, but I wouldn't necessarily call them revealing,
Any compromise here
as long as
would
I'm
be bad.
recalling her outfit correctly. If you can't tell, I'm not exactly trying to figure out if... How do I say what I'm thinking right now? It's not exactly something I usually think about. Accidentally, nah, the nefarious troop transport truck would home in on that pedestrian. Yeah, but at least if it kills the pedestrian on its own, that's fine. What's more likely is it would home in on me when I'm unable to stop my momentum and there's sieves, and just explode. That's my guess, anyway. I wonder if these hives are invulnerable or if I can get some extra XP. I think this one is a part of the mission. That one's invulnerable until the segment. What about this puppy over here? Judging by the fact it's spawning... Yep. Free XP. I'm pretty sure this strike team helicopter is committed to die because of me. Like I said. Hive structure destabilized. Rest in peace, random helicopter. Goes to show the lack of sexualization in game. If you can't think of an example, would have been too easy for there to be a mutated lady boss with the weird tentacle things covering her privates. I'm trying to think of how her boss design does it, but it really just seems like, from my limited understanding of how I've seen her model in game, because you can't really look at it up close with how much shit happens in that boss fight, it's terrible. But if I remember right, it just kind of looks like red saran wrap over a mannequin as like a pulsating area. Still, I guess it all what you view as sexualization depends on, because there's perfectly like there's outfits some would consider revealing that are worn for dance, but it's not like those are inappropriate dances. Like there's probably plenty of like ballets or like dance shows that aren't meant to be, you know, erotic, just artistic. It's one of those things that's kind of interesting to discuss.
Here we go. Confirmed.
Because if you blanket everything as sexualization, then it can also lead to like really easy censorship, which is something you never want in a healthy society. Unless it's, you know, literally illegal. Activities, of course. There's always exceptions. I don't think it's crazy to say that it's perfectly okay for people to express themselves on the correct forums or what have you, as long as they keep it to those. Somebody can engage with those things and not do it outside. Stream is lagging. No, this is terrible.
This is what we call a target-rich environment, Ghost 12. Your assignment is close air support of any ground forces that request it. Your targets will automatically be prioritized by your flight system.
Confirmed, Red Crown. I'm on it.
Too true. I wouldn't even say I'm true, I just... thinking about things, my own perspective. But I'm looking for others, so I can learn where my own is flawed, and how I can change it. It's the point of a discussion. I'm doing more damage to my forces than I am helping them because all the infected are just swarming them. Pelican 1. Is this stream still lagging? Is my mic disconnected? Have I perished? Did Happy Abby win? Has the timeline been switched? Alright. Hopefully not too many technical difficulties. It's good for now. Now.
Roger, en route.
Sure hope it stays that way. Shouldn't be any problems. Segment. We could try the Captain Cross strategy on them of poke. Or I use some of my acquired evolution points. Just gonna look up the final boss, but I want to see it organically with no possible spoilers to the bullshittery that will endure. That's the thing, Ensue. That's the thing, though. It's not the final boss. The final boss is actually fine. Alright, this might be the most effective. We got the move, at least. Hi-ya! They're gonna call... Is it like a Tendo is the real final boss thing? The main attraction is done. They're the main attraction and one talked about for the finale. Oof. Would you do Prototype 2 without killing civilians? Yeah. That'd be interesting, I think. Game operates a lot differently. Plus the, one of the powers is also inherently unusable, the tendrils, because it just gobs shit together. I know I'm supposed to be assisting the military at this moment, but... I got stunned by a military grenade launcher right before I hit the thing. Oh boy. I wonder if they're competent enough to take care of the rest of them. The only problem with Prototype 2 without killing civilians is that I'd have to buy Prototype 2. And I really don't want to give Sony any money at the moment. I don't want to make any purchases from them. I don't want to put any money in my PlayStation account. I don't think the Sony blackout thing matters because they've given it an end date. You can't do that. Companies will wait you out. They have the money to do that. If people actually had the self-control to not play games for a really, really long time, if people had the self-control to do that, and the strike was sustained for, like, maybe a month or longer, maybe I could see it. But that would be, like, absolutely, like, all the big fish not making any purchases on games or anything like that. But the only way that they're going to see any changes, if they want them, if that's what this is actually about, if that's what they actually want, if that's what this is actually about, getting results from Sony, making them realize what they're doing, which already trying to make a gaming company realize anything when they know that the gaming audience is fish, sheep, actual, generally nothing to it, that kind of thing, it's hard. Like, me personally, one of the ways that I, like, I guess you could call it, got back against Sony in a way, is I knew that their subscription service prices were only going to go up. So rather than waiting for their subscription services to go up and give them $10 more on top of what I was giving them before, I just bought up 3 years of PlayStation Plus while it was only $70 instead of what it is now, which is $80 a year. So I'm saved $30 total as opposed to waiting, and who knows if they would have stayed at, if it would stay at 80. Sony's just as likely to raise that shit again. And I got regular one. Oh shit. When it comes to being cheap, I'm very good at it. And when I was working security at the fair, and I had to get, when I was getting lunch from the food stands, one of the places I was getting food from had a sign about how it would surcharge on card purchases, which is pretty standard nowadays. So I was thinking, alright, I go to the ATM to get some cash, but to get out $20, which would have covered my entire meal, I had to pay $24, the $4 to the ATM I was using to get the money that I have. So I was just like, okay. And paying with card at the food stand I was at was cheaper by like $7 almost, as if I would have just get a $20 bill. I saved so much money. I saved more money by paying these digital card surcharges than I did getting my physical money. It's abysmal. But not everybody is cheap like me. Not everybody is going to try and make the same pair of shoes that are getting used and abused last an entire goddamn year. It's not everybody who wants to choose to live like that.
A target is terminated. Field units, make way for evac. Over.
Requesting strike package. Repeat. Requesting package. Over.
Like, as it stands right now, the reason I'm fine not giving my money to Sony, or what have you, is because I have the games that I need or want, and I got plenty of games on backlog to play. So, kind of just saving money, or not spending it, which is saving it, I suppose. It's exactly what it is. Can I not land here or something? Oh, okay. I thought we got soft lock.
Air support, if anyone can hear me on this line, we need urgent fire support now. This is it.
Another thing I'm pretty cheap with is tipping. Now, the way I do tipping is pretty fair, in my opinion. I think that if the work put in and or the ingredients, if the food prices are lower, I'm more likely to tip, is the long and short of it. Because, in my opinion, if your prices are... It's just as important to remember that people who could choose to live like that can't focus on negatives, otherwise everything seems hopeless. People are still fighting to make it better. Absolutely. No discrediting that.
Support mission support. We will mark targets with lasers. Please assist. Over.
There's always going to be people that struggle with something. It's not a bad thing. How they choose to approach it or handle it can be. Back to tipping though, I feel like there should just be a point where your prices are high enough that if you have to require tips, it's telling. And that's tipping culture for you. Although some amongst us will not understand. This is the issue nobody gets. Oh, you know what is fucked up though? During the World Cup, when people with from, you know, different places, a horrifying concept, I know. These people are for different places that don't have our tipping culture. So a lot of like so there was this restaurant that wasn't getting as many tips as they were used to, so they started adding on the tip surcharge to every check regardless. I don't remember what the surcharge was called, but it was stupid as hell. We made it. We only had to do a little bit of strategizing. Oh, I do think this is where Blood Tox is introduced. Super Soldiers as well as Blood Tox are introduced pretty soon. But this cutscene, I'm pretty sure, is the one that does introduce it as a concept. Yep.
We'll cover the city in it, stop the spread of the virus, and to kill all infected with it. To humans, it is completely harmless. So harmless, in fact, that you've been breathing it since you've entered this room. Hold it! Halt! Halt!
They're geniuses. They did something.
March on rotation, armory, go.
Oh, shit.
They deployed Alex Mercer side. God damn it. Those things got HP. Well, that went well.
This is not looking good.
This is not looking good. Ah, my goodness. This is not looking good. Only slightly. Ow. You wound me. I think the Alex Mercer side got through the screen and into Beanie's lungs. We are also dying. Dying for pie. It was both.
Heading in. Watch friendly fire. Target moved. Get on him.
Oh wow, off to a great start. Uh-oh. He just almost bear hugged me. Maybe I'm not going high enough. Can't change because they have mobile UAVs on every super soldier. I ain't running from shit. Coming through. Come hither. You ain't Captain Cross, bitch. You see, Captain Cross could have countered that. It just goes to show you, they can't replace my goat. Oh, that was a... Oh. Woohoo! I've made a significant miscalculation. Okay. They're still alive. Crack his ass! Crack his ass! I know they're saying track, but it sounds like crack. I don't think I can consume super soldiers. How unfortunate. That guy was talking mad shit a second ago.
Red Crown to all units. Blood toxic.
I'm just gonna let loose because this is a military-only district.
En route to infected zones. Deploy as needed.
I love the trope of completely normal person fights superhumans by virtue of being built different and sheer fucking will. Consume that ass. I gotta get out of here. Kaboom. Where you running to? This is who? Aww. Where did everybody go?
Red Crown, this is Echo 7 Bravo. I got visual on Zeus, over.
There you are.
Strike package Bravo is away. Repeat, Bravo is away. Strike squad, red scenario.
Air support on deck, over.
Woohoo!
Niner.
They're doing the emu strategy.
Continuous, please, and engage.
Oh, I'm gonna explode.
Bird going down, repeat, bird.
I took out one of them. Still so funny, Australians lost to emus. We did pretty good. Pretty. Oh, it's time for a cutscene. It's time for a beautiful cutscene.
I'm not human. The revelation. It freed me. It killed me. I'm not human. Alex is just the role I play. Part of me was relieved. And part of me died. Just another disguise, right? So ingrained. So real. Even I believe it. I realized then I was a part of it all. An offshoot of the virus that struck Hope in '69. Blacklight. But there was a secret buried even deeper. When you contacted me, I had no other option. You were an insider. I was sure you could give me the answers.
What was the secret?
Penn Station was ground zero, not Elizabeth Green. Whoever triggered the infection, whoever did this to me, I knew you could give me McMullen, and that McMullen would know.
The answer is yourself. The disguise you wear. Population infected. We got a lot of trash we can clean up around here. It's time for a shooting gallery. It says the strike team is still chasing me, but I don't believe them. A dream of Armageddon. Arms. Ah. They are still chasing me, but I don't think they're related to the strike team. Yeah, this isn't the strike team helicopter. There's too little ammunition in it. Sorry, military, but I need to do your job better than you can.
Field command standing by and ready for deployment. Control failure. Control is at fail.
I ain't going down before you.
This is Hotel Niner. I think I lost him.
We can handle it. We got signal to clear up. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Now we're getting 10,000 experience for each of these. What am I aiming at? Hive is all the way over there. We've got smaller balls to scratch. What do we spend in that last mission? $1 million? $2 million? Whatever number it is, we're gonna have to make it back. Too much. Secured base my ass. Well, maybe don't fly into my line of fire. It is a miracle I found the one helicopter pilot in the city to learn how to fly helicopters, because clearly nobody else actually knows. Clean up this mess.
Red Crown, this is me, Unit 27, reporting from Sector Victor 12. This station is fully operational, over.
They keep talking about how their bases are fully operational, yet those bases aren't going to do anything for this war.
Taking a beating here, RC. Continue engagement, over.
I did not expect that to just nail me. Huh. Interesting. Can't snag that one.
Ranger 27 Bravo moving into firing range, over.
Hello. Not a strike team helicopter. Now let me finish up what y'all could never do.
Strike team request. Bring it now. We need support and we need it now. Can we get a strike? Over.
Sending strike.
Looks like he's about to make out with the guy in the back, then he snaps their neck.
We're go. Initiate the strike.
Sound off friendlies. Tornado 5 approaching.
This is really the game we're gonna play.
Thunder 5 reporting attack run failed. Over.
Oh, we're all the way up here now? This is really the place you want to bring me to? This is the one place you should never bring me to.
Thank you, Red Crown. I am initiating strike run.
I know I just almost broke your helicopter, but you just almost broke mine. So we're even, I guess. Actually, yours has more health than mine did.
Attack failed. Target is still standing.
Target is still standing. That helicopter getting destroyed had nothing to do with me. Kiwami, New York. You should never pull the stick when I grab your helicopter. The higher you go up, the more power and freedom I have. You're outside of NPC render distance. You know what that means? Means I can drop your helicopter straight to the city ground without you killing any pedestrians.
Over.
Hey, strike package, weren't you told to withdraw?
Command requesting updates from the field. Give us a sit rep, over.
Really? You're so rude.
He's on our bird. Repeat, he's on our bird.
Who's to say he doesn't give him a little smooch there? Maybe that's why they scream. Because their soon-to-be murderer gives him a little peck on the lips before he fucking breaks their face against the glass. Moving to next hive. The fuck? Okay, keyboard. It's given up. Boom, 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 boom. All these hunters that I'm preventing from being born. If you ask me, perfect use of military expenditure. You turn around for a few seconds and more of them sprout up. This place is infested. No more water in NYC? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the hunter's fault, not mine. Fine, I'll use manual aiming. I just figured since you give me this important mechanic that's so sacred, I'd use it. But it wants to disobey me. Because it thinks it knows what target I'm prioritizing. Bringing the hammer down. Now, if only they could prevent these places from being re-infested. Super Earth levels of incompetence.
That's a hit. All is holding for now. That's a hit. Check for holding.
Honestly, at this rate, the military should just set up a quarantine and let Alex do all the work. I mean, the blood tox would work, but Alex doesn't want to die. Too much work for the military, 5,000 more bases that don't do shit. I mean, they dispatch strike teams. The strike teams that really do not know what to do. Field teams, you'll do no such thing. Field teams, pull back, there's a hunter infestation. This is exactly why I've told Command to focus on destroying water towers. No, it's bad when Super sweep it under the rug mentality would be more effective at dealing with the Blacklight outbreak. You're not wrong. They could, if this was Super Earth, they would have probably fucking glassed the city months, like weeks ago. Like the second the virus got out, they would glass the city and say it never actually existed. They'll call it a galactic map error, and that any memories of them are false and likely dissident rumors. Like how even in now uninfected zones, they're still there. This is why I theorize that they're the reason these places get reinfested. New York City, never heard of it. Calypso? What are you talking about? It's gone. They can't even keep them out of their blue zones. It's funny how it's worth more XP to destroy these water towers and avoid a fight with a hunter than it is to fight a hunter and kill it. That is my favorite thing about this game. Really rewards you for just... prevent births. Prevent births. It really significantly reduces the amount of deaths that happen. Lower birth rates means lower death rates. Eventually there won't be any more people to die. Well, moving on to the funny missiles. These hunters are menaces. There's a hint on top of the Eiffel Tower. Ha ha! Duh, it's the Empire State Building. What is wrong with me today? How did I get that, of all things, wrong? Liberty. Democracy. Alex Mercer's side is getting to you. Clearly. Not enough missiles to destroy a thing. Might as well give some hunters a really rude awakening. Can I get that one far, far away? Seek them out, missile. It's your job. It missed. And this is why the city will remain infected. It's not my fault, though. My valiant efforts mean something. Not only do they spawn more water towers, the water towers are worth more. Genius game balancing. Well, yes, but no. This is horrible. It's the Eiffel Tower. It's the Eiffel Tower. Beanies confidently while staring at the Empire State Building. Ooh, a brain to poke. Seemingly things that only spawn whenever I'm in a helicopter. Oh. Well. What web of intrigue, target? I must return to killing hunters. We got 350 rounds. That didn't kill any civs, right? No. Not anymore. We're still clear. Like, look at this. This is like a blue red zone. They can't keep these water towers clear. If anything, there's even more of them here than there are in the pure red areas. Okay, fine. If our bullets aren't gonna reach that far. The irony is that I basically am doing Super Earth activities right now. Alex is the reason this virus is in the city. And now I am working my absolute ass off to try and eradicate it. That's my side objective anyway. Alex sure doesn't care. He would be against me. Though he seems to have fun with it. Holy. Probably contaminate the water and everything. And get more people sick. This is a very, very brutal outbreak. Yeesh. It's a shooting gallery out here. The blacklight water is turning the citizens gay. Shh. That's the only way they'll be able to convince Congress to let them nuke New York City. Shh. Don't say that. You're gonna get them to sanction a nuclear bomb. City doesn't need nuclear bomb, it needs help. And I'm gonna give it to them. Oh shit. I don't like them putting viruses in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. It's not chemicals, it's viruses. They made a gay virus? I don't know. It seems there's a brain to poke. Helicopter only has 20 rounds left in it anyway. I need a new one. Hello, sleeper agent. What's up with you? Dr. Mark Katsonis.
McMullen is missing the point. He has no idea what this life form can do. What do you mean? The parasite he's created could be worse than Mercer himself. You can't just go play God and hope it'll all work out.
Well, the parasite's gone now, so... all quiet on the frontal lobe. I needs to find me a new helicopter. In order to do that, I'm gonna need to get higher. Can we get much higher, higher, so high? Holy shit. Rarest thing in the game, web of intrigue, target spawns while I'm gliding instead of flying a helicopter. It's a goddamn Christmas miracle. Hello, can I poke your brain, please? Dr. Ricardo Garcia.
We told them we'd be introducing compounds into the town that simulated fallout, that we wanted to track it in the population. Harmless stuff.
This was the cover story?
One of them. It made it easy to take samples and run tests. No one asked questions. Everyone was happy to help.
We tricked a vulnerable of society into believing that things were good.
I got him. Wait. Nope. Negative. Oh, negative. I don't got him. Stand by.
Despicable water tower! I'll be right back. I'm back. We live in a society the Marine had everyone's hopes up. Clearly. Ooh. Nailed it.
Hold your fire, ground. I'll take it off.
Flawless execution. Omae wa mou shinderu. Hello.
Strike package, report to the kill zone.
Target sighted. Bring on the strike. Red Crown, Tornado 5 on deck.
Legendary technique, chopper hopping. Aw, how rude of yous. Seems you got a friend coming, though. Why don't you lock on, buddy? Come on, lock on. Good dog. Check this out. The fact that that shit is so easy to mess up is what makes it so fucking fun to do. Because if you mess up, you're tumbling back down to earth. But God, is that shit so fun. Chopper hopping. Yet another brain to poke. Oh, they blew him away. I guess that didn't work. Oh well. I'm just a doctor in a helicopter. Look, if you want to do this, I'm happy to, but I promise you it's not gonna go your way. Looks like you're out of NPC spawning distance.
Deploying strike package. Field units, relay coordinates, over.
Go home.
Go. Repeat, package is go.
Red Crown requesting strike package. Do you copy? Acquiring thermals over. If you are friendlies in the fire zone, pop smoke now. Emergency!
Give me pertinent info if you have it.
Give me pertinent info if you have it. If you can't track this helicopter, you're cooked. More fuel than ammo. How? How have more fuel than ammo and not have any progress made on these bases or these hives? See a hunter trying to tickle me. Boo! Ah, there they are. Clear up that signal.
Ranger 27 ready for action. Over. Ground is coming. 27 Bravo moving into firing range. Over.
Oh wow, there's just two hives in like pissing distance from each other.
We're taking position right now. Give us green light to engage. Over. Red Crown, engagement has no effect. Copy.
We'll blow up this one.
Vision block down. Vision block down.
Hive destabilizing. From a distance. Riveting. And somehow we lose to this. They truly do have to portray our military as the most incompetent people for this to work. Boom, boom. Kaboom. Maybe one or two more. Maybe three. Or four. I give up. I was way off, we get it. I have fired an additional one just to make sure. I just did what battalions couldn't do in mere moments. Main character. They're just really unlucky and haven't rolled above a 5 for their attack rolls every session. Somebody weighted the dice. They're cheating. The crows signify... The more crows, the more infested. The devs. If they have, like, any scanning equipment at all, like they say they do, they would be able to detect these water towers and just obliterate them. Like, they don't even need the type of bullshit I got. They can easily detect this kind of stuff. Especially if they just look at the circling crows. I'd like to reiterate, this is not actual criticism of the game. Nor is it meant to be viewed as such. Some people might actually take that kind of stuff away as if it's flaws with the game. I'll blow you away. Too late, I've scripted a 26-page review about why your opinions are wrong. Hey, I'm willing to hear other perspectives. As long as they're well argued. Let me poke your brain. Dr. Ryan Clevin.
I don't know. We don't have all the data. Green seems to be the focus. The others, nothing more than puppets.
Sir, there's no scientific backing to support that.
Look, the centralized control is directed by the focus. It spreads, it thinks, it plans. 40 years of science says it can't be so, but tell me that isn't happening. A strike against the central carrier can decapitate the infection. I feel that in my gut. I don't need science to know that.
There's like a reverse... She had like a reverse cyborg thing going on from the looks of it. I guess that... I don't know. Where did I leave my helicopter? Let me guess. If I take care of you, you want me to destroy a marked hive. Oh, wow. Gee, I wonder if I'll be able to do it. Probably not in this one. But don't need it to be this one. Spawn manipulate someone closer to me. Yeah, I know how to destroy an infected hive. Have you not looked at my stats? No, you won't. Too difficult, obviously. Got him! Oh, are you gonna fly outside of the containment zone? Do you really want to do this while I'm on a time limit? Come on, I don't got time for this. The game won't even have the civs look both ways before crossing. What makes you think they're looking at your stats?
Fox Company is set up in Sector R11. We are go for operations out.
I mean, clearly they're looking if they're keeping track.
Scrap the pursuit and regroup.
I'm just gonna use the heaviest payload because I want it destroyed as soon as possible. Oh, I have to destroy another one. That's fresh. Never seen that before. Just going hive to hive with this one. Hey, we did it. All that for an extra 14,400. That's about a water tower and a quarter. Time well spent. Hey, if the military can't do it, and the military sure couldn't pull that off. We've seen it. It's funny, they don't know where this helicopter with me in it is, but they can track how much military spending I'm using and attribute it to me firing the weapons on a gunship that I hijacked, that they somehow don't realize is still hijacked by me.
Roger. Warm up the track. We're rolling in. Ranger 2-7 ready for action. We'll attempt to auto-route.
Engine failure? I hardly know her. Why does my missile keep wigging off target? An IQ. Yes, an IQ. General human IQ. Acceptable levels.
That's a hit. All is holding for now. Right.
Even with my help, these things just keep springing up. Elizabeth is really hard committed to holding this sector. And unfortunately for her, that just means I'm gonna be, I wouldn't say prepared for her boss, but I'm going to have all the necessary tools for cheesing. It's uncontainable. I know, but goddamn is it fun to try. It's also really funny to think about. Locked in a permanent conflict with these infected. One brave soul amongst our ranks has racked up several hundred infected water tower kills. He's our best military spender. We couldn't ask for a better one. I see another one. I know. It's right there. Even without the infected vision, I can see the crows. Most effective counter is vandalism of water towers. They'll just never understand it. Just shoot the water towers that have crows circling around them. Matter of fact, level every water tower in the city. Citizens don't need to drink. It's gonna make them sick if it has a hunter in it anyway. There should already be like a bottled water or boil water incentive. But I don't think the pathogen dies in water, so even then they should just go, you cannot drink from the sources of water available to you regularly. They are done, dangerous, you will die. I don't know what amount of witchcraft makes these things so structurally sound, but the hive mind dies. It's probably why you get so much XP. You will die of death. Aw, shit. Very, very bad. Aw, shit. Can I at least be brought out to dinner first? The hunters just rebuild the water towers. They just continue rebuilding them. The endless cycle of destruction. Like, radar just lights up once more. Thousands of experience points. Yes. Yes. Bring it all to me. We're going target to target so quickly. My gun is overheating. I don't know why I find this so satisfying. I mean, actually, yes, I do. You make very big, bright, shiny thing go pop, and you get numbers for it. Gameplay loop mastery. Obliterate them. Number big. Go up. I wonder if this counts for my, I'm pretty sure this would count for my total infected kill count. The obligatory 53,000 number. Haha, funny. Dead Rising was a game. You're not engaging me. You're engaging what you think is me. I'm simply engaging water towers. It's like printing my own money. There's a game made on Earth in our time. Indeed. Just like Hoodwinked was a movie of our time. Alright. Let's spend some of our hard-earned money. This will be fun to let loose with later. This is a fun ability. Can't really use it safely, but it's fun. Damn, we're already almost broke. That's muscle mass boost is critical. I mean, most of this other stuff we don't need except for having fun. We got Blade Air Slice. Broken Power. Need this one though, this one's great. Now, I don't remember it being so expensive, goddamn. Now all I want is muscle mass boost. Another very important thing to have. I didn't become the head of the company by being a good person. Good luck with that. I'm pushing my final money numbers. I gotta max out my strength. Security team, like security system that takes control of Squidward's house.
Launch pad is a go status, Red Crown. Fire base on the grid.
Suppose I need another helicopter. Especially if I'm gonna miss all my shots. Pew pew pew. Let's just shoot them regardless of if they got stuff in them or not. Prevent them from ever infesting.
That looks good.
Woohoo! This is very important. Hello there. Mind you, look at me, kind sir.
Locked and ready for shot. You're cleared to re-educate. They're right.
Deploying package pattern gold. Hold until package arrival. Over.
Strike request accepted. Send a team.
Air element with priority target. Marking for Sierra Papa. Punch it good. Over. Merge on vector. Awaiting tactical. Over. Steady it! Steady it!
Got an update for Red Crown? Command needs the latest. Over.
Continuous, please, and engage. Tornado 5 in a spiral! Red Crown, negative visual. We've lost
Not as much fun as the,
All zones clear. Stand by for
doing it with, like, powers and stuff, but still fun.
We've been hit. Ranger 27 Bravo has... Mark it on the flare. We'll drop down and put the zap on him. I want you to pull the trigger until they don't get up.
Oh, don't worry. We are pulling the trigger until it doesn't get up. It's not getting up for about 5 minutes.
Weapons hot. Y'all go for engagement. Over.
Don't mind me just trying to get my numbers up. Speed this up a bit.
Sustaining damage, Red Crown. You want...
Wasn't enough to destroy it fully. Boom! My favorite animation. Building folds into itself. .mp4. The most controlled demolition ever. Despite having the shit bombed that out of it from the outside, it collapses perfectly inside. It was geniusly designed. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. What is in the hive that's exploding, come to think of it? Because you bomb it from the outside and then it just starts deconstructing and exploding from the inside out, rather than the outside in. Inside out. Uh-oh. Disney's gonna come get me now. Don't report me to the mouse, he's gonna break my kneecaps. We're almost to what we need. And the main story we can just go with. For as long as we don't get stuck, that is. Enigma server. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Didn't even hear what you said, so I guess it worked out. My mic cut out. Glorious. Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know of the mouse. The mouse crate. Times Square is only partially not working. Looks like a hostile. Definitely hot. Eesh. Numbers going crazy. Hello, everybody. Just a little longer. We're running out of time to get more power. Don't have enough payload left. Just destroy the water towers. Just 10 more of them gets you everything you need. Such a... whoops. Stop locking on to currently non-hostile enemies. Do. We did it. Now we get the funny. Save the game so we could move on. I dream of Armageddon because we're using a lot of arms. Not even I know what I'm saying at this point.
Squeeze it out. Search every corner. I'm going with my gut and having a look.
Alright. We're almost full health. Full health and full mass. Untapped powers. There's like nothing untapped. I promise you I know what my potential is.
Mercer, right now Blackwatch's only motivation is fielding the Blood Tox weapon as far and wide as possible. They're already moving to blanket the island with it, and once they have you boxed in, they'll move in for the kill. You need to break their grip on southern Manhattan before they can expand their coverage radius.
The most infected part of the city? Place that needs that stuff the most is the place we're gonna stop it from being dispersed in.
Blood Tox breaks down anything infected with the virus. Dispersed through the air, it's like a modern-day Agent Orange.
It's not a modern-day Agent Orange. It only kills you. Another infected. It's harmless to people. And it's nothing to be worried about for people.
I'll be pinned down if they deploy those across the city.
Woohoo! Still can't prevent water towers, by the way. Hunter Supremacy. I didn't destroy it? Huh. Silly me. I missed.
Sir, we have another red light. Team 3 is not responding either. Sir, please advise.
Woohoo! I just vaporized that thing. Hold on, let's not save.
We have clearance to deploy a fighter wing for priority support to the TOX teams. Orders from the old man himself is that sustained blood tox deployment is the #1 priority.
Damn, it doesn't even one-shot. With full mass and blood, the muscle mass. Nice landing. Holy shit, only 2 rockets out of this thing?
Hot zone. Red Crown Command, be advised. Zeus sighted. Out.
Better not be any civilians in the area.
All units, escalate to combat alert. Possible Zeus contact.
Possible Zeus contact, they say. If it's not more than confirmed by now that I exist, these people got a severe problem.
Right thing to do.
Well, Alex, the best chance of fighting the virus is now gone. Though maybe it would be a super Earth play, trying to mutate the virus. Oh shit. Well, it worked. I'm not complaining.
TOX Team 4, we got a red light here, over. TOX Team 4, please respond. Over.
Popping these things like grapefruits. Weehoo!
We've lost contact with one of the TOX teams. All units, escalate to combat alert. Possible Zeus contact.
Possible.
Touchdown. Deploy.
There is no miracle they could pull now that could save them from this. Heading into hot zone. Down we go. We did it. Woohoo! What if Leon Kennedy pulls up with a one-liner ready? I mean, there's a lot of corny jokes you could make about the virus being called Blacklight. Blacklight, huh? I've seen scarier things on hotel sheets. That kind of thing. So...
Requesting fire clearance.
X-ray units, belay search orders, and RTB.
Belay search orders. He one-shots Alex with a backflip. Lore accurate, Leon. Alex Mercer doesn't stand a chance. These civilians are walking like they're infected. Clearly they're not, so... Unfortunately, they are still legally allowed to live, as per the challenge rules. Whoopsies. Oh! Oh! Oh my! They were infected there, but... I didn't... How many of them are infected? It's because we're near the bridge. That's why. I need more mass. Woohoo! That was a football charge and a half. Another day, another mission.
This disease is smart. When they hit it with blood tox, it went underground. It's been massing there, preparing to subsume the city. You need to make sure the blood tox pumper vehicle gets to Times Square. Then when the supplies of blood tox arrive, pump the stuff underground. Drive it out into the light. Without your help, that machine won't get within a mile of Times Square.
Oh no, an escort mission. A long escort mission through city streets, fighting infected, and all sorts of stuff.
If they can pump enough of that toxin into the ground, then they might be able to flush out the infection, drive it to the street, and fight it.
Oh, but they got the super soldiers that cannot be stealth consumed. There won't be any civs, right? Surely. So let's look at this. Let's look at this genius level design. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, and just visible from where we're standing. We can already see that there's multiple blood tox pumps around, which means sustained damage over time. There's sentry guns there, as you can see. Super soldiers. This is just this side. We got 2 sentries here. There is a lot wrong with what is happening here. Speaking of things going wrong, and all those tanks are indeed active. One problem at a time, then. Escort vehicle lost. Glorious. So you want me to do this stealthily, but you have it set up like this. This is a detriment to me. This is unfortunate. But they're all just ready and raring to go.
Toxin into the ground, and they might be able to flush out the infection, drive it to the street, and fight it.
Fun game design 101. Just consume him, I guess. If we even can. That's a lot of damage. So, I'm gonna die. I am going to die. We're deploying it, huh? This isn't the one where we destroy this facility?
Okay, people, get your shit together and move out. Let's get this thing to Times
What?
Square now.
Bullshit. Even then, we can still see there's civs here because there's an NPC, but there's nothing glowing.
Check thermal. I think I saw something. Nothing there, dude. Ease up. What the hell was that?
Same strat as last time, I suppose. Uh-oh. Just gunning down everything relentlessly.
Clear. Let's go, people.
Ooh-wee mama. This is not going well. This thing appears to be immune to my legend.
Clearing the path. Jackpot under attack. Back scratch. Get those hostiles clear. Back scratch now. Jackpot critically damaged. Get them off the bump. Check fire.
Well,
Armor's holding for now.
I don't know if there's anything better than this. That's also the same level of safe. Because we still got a long way to go. Harlem to Times Square. Bit of a journey.
Flagjack unit maintaining integrity. Be careful. Negative. Take position.
Doo-doo. Some was gonna break eventually. Well, at least I'm not forced to drive. That would probably make this mission nearly impossible. Can't lock onto them yet because they're not fully spawned in. Come on. It's yeah. It's unfortunate. Have to get through Hydras and wow. Oh shit. If I were to like throw stuff at it and it would explode, there's a risk of civs dying. That's like the only conceivable way to kill these guys quicker. Thus, they don't seem very eager to be split in two. Can't call in an artillery strike, because I'm not in a military disguise. I just don't trust it, because I can see them. Whoops. Have you tried asking them nicely for them to bisect themselves? Yes. It responded in its incoherent, infected gargle. Uh-oh.
I don't know how much more that thing can take. Get those hostiles clear. Backtrack now.
It's kind of hard to do anything when the military is sabotaging you.
Tighten up. Let's bring this package home.
Oh boy, quite the mission streak we got coming up here. I think these ones are going to be difficult just because of bad mechanics.
Incoming. Weapon free. Weapon free.
Oh, Liberty. Oh. What do I even... Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin here?
weapon.
I don't even have the slightest notion of how I'm gonna kill all these fellers in time without...
Systems compromised.
Oh my goodness. And there's still civs in this area, so I can't use throws.
Get those infected off.
Oh boy. It's like, even if I experiment with those riskier strategies, the thing is, if I fail, it's not a mission checkpoint restart. It's a back to the goddamn start of the mission restart.
Formation, suppress those hostiles. Clear a path.
This is one of the rare occasions where the infected in this game don't hardlock onto the player for damage.
Incoming. Weapon free, weapon free. Armor's holding for now. I don't know how much more that thing can take.
Oh, wow.
Clearing a path. Pop out, zone hot. Get those hostiles clear. Backtrack now. Incoming. Weapon free, weapon free. Jackpot armor free. Jackpot.
Anybody playtest this?
Confirm video, HQ.
I guess I'm just gonna have to hope for the best on this next play. The only... Oh boy.